Talk to me about British fans. They took to you very quickly.
Yeah, they're still there. They were louder than any audiences I've ever had.
Get ready to step into the world of Barry Manilow, the legendary singer-songwriter behind timeless hits like Mandy and Copacabana. Known for his magical blend of pop and jazz, Manilow's career spans over 5 decades, earning him a Grammy, an Emmy, and a spot in the Songwriters Hall of Fame. What sets him apart? His eccentric flair for showmanship and his Las Vegas residency, where he still dazzles audiences with glittering performances. Want to know the secret to his staying power? Stick around to find out. However, before we dive into his glittering career, let's take a step back and understand the humble beginnings that shaped this musical icon. Early life. Born Barry Allen Pincus on June 17, 1943, in Brooklyn, New York, Barry Manilow grew up in a working-class family with a mix of Russian Jewish and Irish heritage. His parents, Edna Manilow, a homemaker, and Harold Pincus, a truck driver who left when Barry was young, shaped a home filled with early struggles but also a deep love for music. It was Barry's maternal grandfather, Joseph, who first noticed his talent and nurtured his budding passion for music. In fact, Joseph introduced a young Manilow to the piano, marking the beginning of his lifelong love affair with melodies. Growing up in the rough streets of Brooklyn, Barry found solace in music, and by high school, his focus on the arts was undeniable. He attended the High School of Music and Art in New York City, a magnet for talented young creatives, where his skills in composition and performance flourished. Following that, he attended the prestigious Juilliard School, working days to pay for his education and honing his craft at night. His early ambition and drive were clear even then, giving a hint at the future legend he would become. A pivotal moment came when Manilow worked as a pianist and arranger for the legendary Bette Midler in the early 70s, an influential connection that accelerated his rise. Bette's flamboyant style and stage presence had a profound influence on Manilow's own sense of showmanship. It was also during this time that he met producers and industry insiders who would guide him as he transitioned from behind-the-scenes arranger to chart-topping solo artist. His early experiences, coupled with the encouragement of figures like Midler, set the stage for his extraordinary career. With his foundation set in Brooklyn's streets and Juilliard's hallways, Barry was poised for a meteoric rise in the music industry. Career and success. Barry Manilow's career is the stuff of musical legends. Bursting onto the scene in the 1970s, his big break came with the release of Mandy in 1974, a song that hit #1 on the charts and marked the beginning of his ascent to superstardom. From that point on, Manilow delivered hit after hit, including classics like Copacabana, Can't Smile Without You, and Looks Like We Made It. His uncanny ability to craft heartwarming, catchy tunes resonated with listeners and established him as one of the most successful pop balladeers of his era. Manilow's career is studded with milestones: 13 platinum albums, 28 top 40 hits, and over 85 million records sold worldwide. His work earned him numerous awards, including a Grammy, an Emmy, and a special Tony Award. Notably, he was inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame, cementing his place among the all-time greats. Beyond his musical success, Barry's Las Vegas residencies became iconic, with performances that dazzled audiences for decades. In the 2000s, he dominated the Vegas scene, performing sold-out shows that fused Broadway flair with pop spectacle, maintaining his status as a top entertainer well into his later years. Manilow's cultural impact goes beyond his chart-topping hits. He helped shape the sound of 70s and 80s pop music, bringing a level of theatricality to his performances that was revolutionary for the time. Even now, his influence is felt across generations, inspiring artists with his blend of orchestral pop and heartfelt lyricism. Barry Manilow isn't just a singer. He's a master of melody, a showman at heart, and a true musical icon whose legacy continues to shine brightly. While his musical achievements are undeniable, let's take a closer look at how this success translated into Barry's financial standing. Income and net worth. Barry Manilow has amassed an impressive net worth, estimated to be around $100 million. Most of his wealth comes from his long and successful career in music, spanning over 5 decades. With over 85 million records sold worldwide, album sales have been a significant revenue stream, earning him millions. His Vegas residencies, particularly his wildly successful stints at the Las Vegas Hilton and the Westgate, reportedly earned him between $1 million to $1.5 million per show. Manilow has also raked in income from royalties on his massive catalog of hit songs like Mandy and Copacabana, which continue to generate revenue through streaming, radio play, and licensing. Beyond music, Barry has ventured into philanthropy, but his true business focus has always remained within the entertainment industry. Even now, at 80, Manilow continues to perform live, keeping the money flowing and solidifying his legacy as a pop music titan. However, Barry's life isn't just about hit songs and hefty paychecks. Let's peek behind the curtain to see how this music legend really lives. Lifestyle insights. When it comes to Barry Manilow, the glitz and glamour of his career are just the tip of the iceberg. His lifestyle offers a fascinating glimpse into the world of a true pop icon. Known for his luxurious yet surprisingly down-to-earth habits, Manilow's life outside the spotlight is a mix of creative indulgences, philanthropy, and personal passions. Hobbies and interests. The man behind the music. Despite his larger-than-life presence on stage, Manilow has always been an artist at heart. His passion for music extends beyond just performing. He loves composing and arranging, often spending hours in his home studio creating new melodies. Beyond music, he's an avid reader and enjoys immersing himself in a good novel. Manilow is also a huge fan of Broadway shows, which shouldn't be too surprising considering his theatrical flair. You'll often find him enjoying live theater performances whenever he's not the one on stage. Manilow is also known to enjoy painting in his free time, a hobby that allows him to unwind while exploring another side of his creative persona. He's been known to create vibrant, abstract works that reflect his mood and artistic vision. Vacations and holidays. Luxury meets relaxation. Manilow may have spent much of his life in the fast lane of fame, but when it comes to vacations, he prefers peaceful getaways. He's a lover of the Hawaiian Islands, where he's been spotted on multiple occasions soaking up the sun and the laid-back atmosphere. However, don't expect Manilow to be lounging on the beach too much. He's known for enjoying more serene private settings, often vacationing in exclusive resorts or his personal homes. Philanthropy. A heart as big as his hits. Manilow's generosity is just as impressive as his musical achievements. He's passionate about giving back, particularly through his organization, the Manilow Music Project. The project provides musical instruments and resources to underfunded schools, a cause close to Manilow's heart given his own upbringing where music served as a lifeline. Through this project, he's donated thousands of instruments, ensuring that future generations have the opportunity to experience the transformative power of music. In addition to his own charity work, Barry supports a variety of other causes, including the fight against cancer and AIDS. He's a longtime advocate for healthcare, frequently performing at benefit concerts and donating proceeds to these efforts. His commitment to charity also extends to animals. He's a supporter of various animal welfare organizations, which makes sense given his love for pets. Favorites. What does Barry love? Though Barry keeps much of his personal preferences close to the chest, a few details have slipped through over the years. When it comes to food, Manilow is said to have a sweet tooth. He's a big fan of desserts, particularly New York cheesecake, a nod to his Brooklyn roots. As for drinks, he enjoys a classic martini or a fine glass of wine. Fashion-wise, Manilow is all about comfort mixed with a dash of glitz. He's been known for his sequined jackets and flamboyant on-stage outfits, but in his downtime he prefers more relaxed, comfortable clothing, often spotted in casual designer wear. Musically, while he's deeply immersed in pop and Broadway, Manilow is a huge fan of jazz, with legends like Frank Sinatra and Judy Garland serving as key influences. His eclectic taste extends to TV and movies, too. He enjoys classic cinema, with Casablanca and Gone with the Wind among his favorites. Pets, a love for furry friends. Barry Manilow's love for animals is well documented. Over the years, he's had multiple dogs, whom he adores like family. His dogs often accompany him to rehearsals and are a constant presence in his home. It's clear that his pets bring him comfort and joy, providing a grounding influence amidst his hectic lifestyle. Sentimental possessions, music as memory. Given his deep connection to music, it's no surprise that some of Manilow's most treasured possessions are tied to his career. He reportedly holds on to mementos from his early days as an arranger for Bette Midler, including sheet music and personal notes from their time performing together. These items serve as reminders of the pivotal moments that shaped his journey to stardom. Manilow also has a vast collection of vintage records, which he's collected throughout his life. These albums aren't just for display, they reflect his passion for the music that inspired him as a young artist and continue to shape his work today. A pivotal moment, coming out late in life. One of the most significant and personal moments in Barry's life came in 2017 when he publicly came out as gay, after decades of speculation. The announcement was a turning point for him and his fans. While he had kept his relationship with longtime partner Gary Keefe private for over 40 years, Manilow's decision to come out was met with widespread support. In his words, he stayed private because he didn't want to disappoint his fans, but their acceptance only strengthened his bond with his audience. This moment solidified Manilow's status not only as a musical legend but also as an LGBTQ+ icon. Though Barry's public persona shines bright, his personal relationships have been equally significant in shaping his life and career. Relationships and connections. Barry Manilow's personal life has often been kept in the shadows, especially in the earlier stages of his career, but his relationships are as fascinating as the man himself. For decades, fans speculated about Manilow's romantic life, but the singer stayed tight-lipped, always keeping the focus on his music. That all changed in 2017 when Barry finally opened up about his long-standing relationship with his manager-turned-husband, Gary Keefe. The love of his life, Gary Keefe. Manilow and Keefe first met in 1978, and what started as a professional partnership blossomed into a deeply committed relationship. For years, the couple kept their love a secret, not out of shame, but out of concern that Manilow's fans, many of whom adored him as a heartthrob, would react negatively. However, when the news broke that the two had married in a private ceremony at their Palm Springs home in 2014, the world embraced them with overwhelming support. For Manilow, Keefe has been his rock, guiding his career and standing by him through every stage of his musical journey. Past relationships. Before coming out, Barry Manilow was linked to a few women early in his career, most notably Susan Dykesler, his high school sweetheart. The two were briefly married in the 1960s, but Manilow has since described it as a youthful decision. They parted amicably after just a year, and Barry quickly immersed himself in his burgeoning career. Friendships and collaborations. Manilow's close-knit circle includes longtime friends from the entertainment industry. His most famous friendship is with the equally iconic Bette Midler. They worked closely together in the early 1970s when Manilow served as her music director and arranger. To this day, their friendship remains strong, with mutual respect and admiration for each other's talents. Family, siblings, and children. Though Manilow has no children of his own, his close relationship with his extended family is well documented. He was an only child but stayed connected with his Brooklyn roots, always holding his family in high regard. While Barry's heart found its home, his quest for the perfect living space led him to some truly spectacular real estate. Real estate. When it comes to living large, Barry Manilow certainly knows how to pick his homes. The legendary singer-songwriter has amassed an impressive collection of real estate over the years, each one more glamorous than the last. His love for luxurious yet elegant properties reflects his personal style, opulent but never over the top. Let's take a peek into some of the most stunning homes that Manilow has called his own. Palm Springs Paradise. Arguably his most famous property is his sprawling estate in Palm Springs, California, a true desert oasis. This home has been Manilow's retreat for decades and is where he and his husband, Gary Keefe, tied the knot in a private ceremony in 2014. Nestled against the San Jacinto Mountains, the estate features lush gardens, a sparkling pool, and expansive outdoor living spaces, perfect for entertaining or simply enjoying the serene desert views. Inside, the home is just as dreamy. With a combination of vintage Hollywood glamour and modern touches, the house has reportedly been filled with sentimental memorabilia, reflecting Manilow's storied career. This Palm Springs mansion has become more than just a home. It's a reflection of his legacy, hosting intimate gatherings, industry friends, and moments of solitude away from the spotlight. Florida luxury. Manilow also made waves when he purchased a gorgeous waterfront estate in the Sunshine State. Located in the upscale community of Palm Beach, Florida, this luxurious home offers sweeping views of the Atlantic Ocean. Known for its Mediterranean-inspired architecture, the house boasts grand rooms, high ceilings, and classic design elements that echo a timeless elegance. Like his Palm Springs property, this home is a peaceful sanctuary, allowing Barry to balance his high-energy performances with serene beachside living. A touch of New York nostalgia. Although his West Coast and Florida homes are well known, Barry Manilow has never forgotten his New York roots. Over the years, he's owned multiple properties in New York City, including an apartment with breathtaking views of Central Park. These urban residences reflected his love for the city that shaped his early life and career. Though he now spends more time in his coastal estates, Barry's connection to New York remains strong, symbolized by the homes he has held in the city over the decades. The perfect blend of glamour and comfort. Manilow's homes are more than just extravagant estates. They are filled with personal touches that make them feel cozy and lived in. Whether it's his recording studio in Palm Springs or his oceanfront terrace in Florida, each property feels tailored to his lifestyle. With a taste for luxury but an eye for comfort, Barry's real estate portfolio mirrors the man himself. A legend who enjoys the finer things in life but never loses sight of the warmth of home. Having settled into luxurious homes, Barry's taste for the finer things in life naturally extended to his choice of transportation. Vehicles and cars. The Rolls-Royce Phantom. Barry Manilow has a flair for luxury, and nothing screams opulence like the Rolls-Royce Phantom. This iconic vehicle, known for its handcrafted elegance and unrivaled comfort, perfectly matches Manilow's sophisticated taste. While the exact year of his Phantom is hard to pin down, it's a timeless addition to his collection, blending performance with a sense of prestige that fits his legendary status. The Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Another classic ride in Manilow's garage is the Mercedes-Benz S-Class, a staple for celebrities who crave both luxury and high-tech innovation. This sleek sedan is known for its smooth handling and advanced features, providing Manilow with a perfect blend of comfort and style as he cruises through Palm Springs or down to his favorite LA hotspots. Private jets, Gulfstream G550. Given his extensive touring schedule and love for luxury, it's no surprise that Barry Manilow flies in style. He's reportedly flown on a Gulfstream G550, a favorite among high-profile celebrities for its long-range capability and ultra-luxurious cabin. This private jet ensures that Manilow travels in comfort, whether jetting off to perform in Vegas or escaping to his Palm Beach retreat. Yachts, the Sunseeker Predator. Manilow's love for the ocean and relaxation has also led him to enjoy the finer things at sea. He's been known to spend time aboard a sleek Sunseeker Predator, a luxury yacht that boasts cutting-edge design and performance. Perfect for coastal getaways, this yacht allows Manilow to unwind in the privacy he treasures while soaking in the ocean views. Now that we've explored Barry's possessions and past, let's bring our story full circle and see what the legendary entertainer is up to these days. Current lifestyle. As of now, Barry Manilow, the legendary singer-songwriter behind timeless hits like Copacabana and Mandy, continues to shine in both his personal and professional life. Though he's celebrated over 5 decades in the music industry, this iconic performer shows no signs of slowing down. Still dazzling audiences with his unmatched stage presence, Manilow headlines his wildly successful residency at the Westgate Las Vegas Resort and Casino, a show that's become a must-see for fans and newcomers alike. His residency, which he started in 2018, continues to sell out, proving that Manilow's magic hasn't dimmed with time. In addition to performing, Manilow keeps his creative flame burning. He has released new music in recent years, including his 2020 album Night Songs 2, a follow-up to his 2014 release Night Songs. This collection showcases his love for classic American songwriting, demonstrating that his passion for crafting unforgettable melodies remains as strong as ever. On a personal level, Manilow enjoys a quieter life away from the spotlight, spending time at his Palm Springs and Palm Beach estates with his husband Gary Keefe. The couple, who have been together for over 4 decades, are known for their close-knit relationship. Despite his private nature, Manilow has embraced being open about his personal life in recent years, and fans have rallied around his transparency. With a balance of performing, creating new music, and enjoying life with loved ones, Barry Manilow is living proof that age is just a number. Whether on stage or at home, his enduring charisma and talent continue to define his legendary status. What did you find most surprising or insightful about this deep dive into the life of Barry Manilow? Share your thoughts by commenting below. If you enjoyed this video, we think you'll like one of these that's on your screen now. Also, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching.